Hey everybody, welcome back to another pet battle video. For today, I'm going to be doing another gimmick team. This time it's going to be a team of all crabs. Hop into this first battle here versus this Blight Breath. And I think my best bet is to just burst him down as quickly as possible. He's going to throw up that Acid Rain there, which will boost my damage up slightly. And I will, I think I'll go for one more, then go for my Rain Dance. I'm going to be doing a absolute crap ton of damage. And he's actually got Sleeping Gas as opposed to Toxic Smoke. Oh wow, he doesn't even have a Dreadful Breath. Huh, that's not too often that you see a Blight Breath running this build. Thankfully, he's not putting me to sleep. Well, I didn't get any crits, unfortunately. That definitely would have helped. But Blight Breath is now down. He's got a Power Speed Nightshade Sproutling. Even though it is Power Speed, it can definitely pump out a whole bunch of damage and be an absolute nuisance for my other two crabs, because they are not very fast at all. However, I do have Surge on my Spirit Crab, and then also Bubble Blast on Fathom. Pretty good priority moves. Okay, so Grotesque is not really going to be doing a whole lot to me, especially with Cleansing Rain up, if he's going to throw a whole bunch of dots up on me. Right, hopefully I'll get one more crit right here. That would be very fantastic. No crit. Okay. Just gonna keep going for Agony, which is perfectly fine because I can get this nice little AoE heal on my backline pets from all that AoE that he was doing earlier. Oh, okay. Well, I could switch out if I want to. And I think I will, actually. I'll go into Fathom because he has the highest damage output out of all three of these crabs. Go ahead and get Needle Claw on him first. Okay. And I will immediately go for Ice Age right here. See if I can't get a stun with it. No stun, but it does do a crap ton of damage, so that's always nice. Go for one more Needle Claw into probably a Bubble Blast. And this will be more than enough to take him out right here. Oh, okay. I mean, that's going to do a lot of damage. Oh, you're going to be taking a decent amount of damage back there. Do I want to switch out? Probably. Probably would be in my best bet. And then I have my Spirit Crab right here. That's perfectly fine. I could just go for Amplify Magic. Spirit Crab is absolutely perfect for taking all that burst damage because he's got so much health. And even though he's very slow, I still have Surge here, which is going to screw with his Lash. And goodbye, Nightshade Sproutling. Alright, and then just one more Surge, as long as I don't miss, we'll take down Grotesque. Oh, you go for that, buddy. You do it. And I'll just pass my turn, and fantastic first battle with all crabs. Now, this team was recommended to me by a viewer, which I think was an excellent suggestion. Very glad that they suggested that, as I had a whole bunch of different crabs to choose from. I definitely wanted to use Fathom, and then, of course, the beautiful Spirit Crab, because, come on, how often you get to see the Spirit Crab used nowadays? It's, you know, barely anybody uses this, and I love this thing. Love, love, love. And used to see a whole bunch of usage of this thing back in like WoD, maybe a little bit of Legion 2. This thing is just a whole bunch of fun to play with, and it's just a fantastic pet overall. HH breed is very nice. A decent attack power, a lot of health, and the speed really doesn't matter because you got Surge right here. So a lot of fun stuff there. And then I was looking through all my other options, and I decided that the Freshwater Crawler here was going to be my best third pick. for a few reasons. I've got Water Jet here. Decided to just go with that over Pinch because I figured I'd be swapping out a bit. Rain Dance is very nice, and then it was a toss-up between Healing Wave and Cleansing Rain. Now, I decided to go with Cleansing Rain here because not only can it change the weather, got a short 3-round cooldown, and it throws up Cleansing Rain, so helps boost the damage of my aquatic attacks, which is always nice. And then that nice little AoE heal is pretty good as well. But yeah, pretty fun team so far. My first battle that I did testing this team out the other day, I actually queued right into the Indigo player with Anomalous and Gorm Rootstinger, and I absolutely mopped the floor with him. It was so funny. My priority moves helped out a whole bunch in that match. Oh, it was a lot of fun for me, not a whole lot of fun for him. Oh, wait a second. He went and grabbed himself a Spirit Crab. I just realized that. However, it is the HS breed, so not as good as the HH, but that's awesome. Glad to see it. Very glad to see it. Okay. So, Spirit Crab. Ooh, I kind of wish that I would have started out with Fathom here. He could burst them down pretty quickly. Okay, Shell Shield. Either gonna have Surge or Whirlpool. So I think I'll just go ahead and go into Fathom. Okay, he probably has Surge if he's going for that. Go for my Ice Age immediately. Oh wow, over 400 damage. Oh, no stun. Alright, I will go ahead and switch into Spirit Crab because I don't want Fathom being bursted down too quickly. Should I? Probably, because if I go for Needle Claw, it's not going to be dealing much damage with Shell Shield up. So Spirit Crab on Spirit Crab action, I'll go for my Amplify Magic. He's taking advantage of that Cleansing Rain, can't blame him there. Probably going to go ahead and refresh his Shell Shield. He sure is. Oh, no. He went for his Amplify Magic. Okay. Still dealing decent damage, even though his, Oh, he's going for Shell Shield again. I don't know why. If I were him, I would be spamming Surge as much as possible. Gonna go down right here. Okay, so hopefully he brings in the Nightshade Sproutling. I'll get a pretty good couple hits of Surge on him if he brings that in. Okay, nice. He totally did. I'm kind of surprised he went for Blinding Poison there. He should have known that I was just gonna take advantage of Surge. So I could switch out, but I'm probably not going to. I don't want... Ooh, I probably should have gone for Surge right there, because I think he only would have hit me once, and it wouldn't have been enough to kill me. I didn't think about it, but that's okay. I should be alright. He doesn't have Blinding Poison for a little bit. Right? So Fathom... First, I'll go for, let's see here, probably Needle Claw first, in case if he switches out. If he switches it out, it probably will die back there. Go ahead and go for Bubble Blast. Yep, he stayed in. I was kind of thinking he might switch out right there. I guess he didn't. So he's not going to get a whole lot of healing as long as Darkness is up with his Grotesque here. So I am free to burst him down as much as I want. Okay, he might go for his heal right now, not knowing that Darkness is going to reduce it by 50%. Nope, he's not doing it. Okay, perfect. That is fine by me. Oh, beautiful crit. Good job, Fathom. Very good job. He went for stone form anyways. Okay, that's fine. Oh, good job, Crab Team. Oh, I love this suggestion. I'm so happy. So happy. Thank you. Thank you very much for this suggestion, because all crabs is a lot of fun. Very fun gimmick team, for sure. Spear crab is a whole bunch to play with. Fathom's just really good at bursting down. And how often do you see a freshwater crawler? Now, there were a whole bunch of other options. You got the emperor crab here. Unfortunately, he's just not as good as the other ones, in my opinion, because, yeah, he's got some nice burst damage, nice healing potential of Healing Wave on the power breed, but he's just not as good as he used to be back then. Not saying that he's bad, but just not as good. Same with hermit crab. I definitely considered that as an option, but again, just not as good. Looks like he swapped over to a spirebound crab. Okay, we're just having crab on crab action today. I like it. Whole bunch of variety. So last time he went ahead and started out with his crab. Maybe I should anticipate that and go for Fathom. Okay, good call. I'm guessing he's gonna run a similar build to his Spear Crab, probably Shell Shield, Surge, and then one of these two. Oh, he's actually got Whirlpool. Okay. So I will go for my Ice Age then. Oh, okay. All right. So I'm very tempted to just stay in and go for a Bubble Blast here, because I have a feeling he's probably going to go for Blinding Poison. He totally did. Baited. Absolutely baited. Now I'm going to be stuck in here. It's whatever. Kind of accepted that fate. But I can go ahead and pop him with another Bubble Blast here before he can hit me. And the Nightshade Sproutling is already dead. Already gone. Okay, go ahead and go for another Needleclaw. He went for a very pitiful Healing Wave under Darkness, so that was probably less than ideal for him. Alright, let's go for yet another Ice Age. Ooh, crit. Alright, and one more Bubble Blast, and Fathom will probably go down right here, but he has already taken out 2 of his 3 pets, all by himself. Good job, Fathom. So, the Crawler here is definitely going to be the best bet for dealing with Grotesque. And I'll immediately throw up my Cleansing Rain to reduce the amount of damage that his Agony will do. And at this point, it's pretty much GG's for him. He's probably going to go for Stone Form at some point, just to prolong the match. But after that, you know, it's pretty much a wrap. There's really nothing he can do with all this undead damage versus my Aquatic here. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's just keep spamming Water Jet right here. He's obviously going to heal it up, but, I mean, he's not going to get Stone Form back for quite a few turns, so really there's nothing I have to worry about. I'm kind of surprised that he hasn't fled yet, because there's just no way he's going to win. No way, Jose. Alright, just a couple more Water Jets, and this will be a wrap. I wonder if he's gonna go for stone form. That would be so funny. Oh, hilarious. Okay, and let's just go ahead and go for a cleansing rain right here to wrap it all up. Oh, I must say, I do really like all the variety, because usually I get a whole bunch of really top tier teams during this time outside of the critter event, so no, very thankful for that, especially with these fun little gimmick teams. I also thought about maybe using the lava crab, because, you know, when do you ever see a lava crab? But this thing is just not very good. It doesn't have a way to set up its own burn effect to take advantage of conflagrate. Got moonshell crab, you got the shack crab, spirebound crab that guy was using, spirit crab, grand crab. You got the fen crabs, however they're just not very good because they're, you know, glass cannons. Let's see, a whole bunch of other crabs as well. So yeah, there's a few of them that aren't named as crabs, so you really have to go out of your way to search them up. I think there's another crab that's got really high speed. I can't remember what it was called. I think it might have had Rain Dance on it. Just real quick look here. I'm not sure. Oh, it was the young sand sifter. I completely forgot about this thing. I knew there was one other crab that had really high speed. And Rain Dance. Oh man, I totally could have used this as well. I really like Harpnado. Except it doesn't have a way to set up Cleansing Rain, so I think the Freshwater Crawler was probably the better option. But man, that would have been a really fun crab to use as well. Okay, what do we got here? Stone Skin Dreadwing Pup. Okay, he's just trying out all sorts of pets today. Oh no. We got some flying damage here. Let's see, Flyby sucks, so, well, honestly, he might have it just to have a way to deal with my crabs here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and go for Ice Age, see what he has. Okay, he does have Siphon Life. Go ahead and throw this Needle Claw on him and probably switch out. I'm assuming he's got Furious Flapping, otherwise I don't really understand the point of him having this thing on the team. Alright, out into Spirit Crab to take not as much damage from that. What? He has Vicious Fang? Okay, he's just using whatever he feels like. Oh man, that did boost the damage of the poison there by a little bit, so that's pretty good. So it will probably be in my best interest to go for a nice hit right here and then switch out, because Spirit Crab has the most health, so he'll get the most, you know, HP out of Drain Blood. So I will go into the Crawler now. There it is. That way he did not heal for as much. He probably would have healed for a little over 600, something like that, with that Drain Blood. Probably. I'm assuming, of course. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go for a Cleansing Rain. I'm so shocked that he is running Vicious Fang as opposed to the Furious Flapping. I thought maybe he brought this thing to help counter my crabs. Alright. Stone Skin Dreadwing Pup. Probably gonna go for another Drain Blood, I'd imagine. Ooh, that Vicious Fang is actually dealing quite a bit of damage. But he will go down right here after this next Water Jet. Ooh, still alive. Okay, well this battle is getting a little bit more interesting. He actually almost took out my crab right here. Okay, so I will go for a rain dance, actually. That will completely negate the Call Darkness, you know, hit reduction right there. So Bubble Blast will have 140% hit chance. Now, obviously, he's going to go for, I'd imagine, Blinding Poison. Very nice crit there, too, by the way. And even then, I still have a little bit of a hit chance, 40%. Not a lot, but still a chance. Better than 0. You can't argue that. It's better than 0, and I still missed. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. Ow, this is actually getting pretty close. Alright, Bubble Blast, here we go. Thankfully, that did not miss. So, my Crawler was the only one who had any sort of healing, so I had to burst down this Grotesque. Otherwise, this could be a little bit of a problem. Oh man, all of the Ice Ages I've used in this video and still no stun. Okay. Okay, I kind of figured he'd do that. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep going on the offense here. Alright, my biggest hope is to maybe get some pretty good crits, maybe hopefully get off another Ice Age before going down. That would be very ideal. Ah, he actually hit on the higher end there. Okay, here we go. Amplify Magic. At least he's wasting time with Agony. That's pretty good. So, go for a Rot first. And then Surge should be enough to kill. Oh, it definitely will be. Okay, well this is going to get pretty close. I think even if he crits, it shouldn't be enough to take me out right here. He does have his Undead passive there. And I'm all set. Okay, beautiful. That is a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Oh, thankfully for my Undead Racial, that results in a win for me. Okay, well that guy made it a whole lot closer with that match right there. Alright, we'll see if we can't go for one more battle here before we end it off. I'd imagine he probably will queue up again, potentially with a whole different pet. Alright, here we go. But yeah, this team actually beat that very strong Indigo Anomalous Gormroot Stinger team. I was very surprised, actually. The priority moves with Surge and Bubble Blast really helped out. I did get a really good stun with my Ice Age on his Gorm Root Stinger. His Gorm Root Stinger basically did nothing. It was hilarious. The only thing it did was throw up a Great Sting and an Enrage. It never got off a Puncture Wound. It just pretty much flat out died. Fathom just bursted down very quickly. It was very hilarious. And then it came down to Spirit Crab with about half health or so versus his Indigo, who was already below half health. And 3 surges, I think, is all it needed to take it out. So, very good win there. I'm kind of disappointed I wasn't able to get it on footage, but it was a very, very great match. Alright, the Power Speed Spectral Raven. That's actually not a half bad pet right there. Okay, still faster than everything on the field with the Crawler here. I'm guessing he's probably going to start out with the Raven. Yep, there it is. Okay, so he has to have one or the other. Go for Bubble Blast first. Probably going to go for... Oh, I kind of thought he might have went for a Warning Squawk first to see if he would get a nice juicy crit with that Call Darkness. Alright, let's go for Ice Age. What the? What were you thinking there? Did you not read the tooltip there, buddy? I'm pretty sure the tooltip would have let you know that you have to have a dead pet in order to use Consume Corpse. Oh, but that was a very nice stun right there, finally. Fathom got at least one stun during this video. Alright, let's go ahead and go for a water jet right here. Now you can use your Consume Corpse. However, it probably wouldn't be in your best interest. I'm just saying, I'm just giving you a little bit of advice here. I don't really give my opponents that much advice, so just take my advice here. Don't go for Consume Corpse. There you go. Go for Call Darkness. That was a much better option. No! Come on. That was my first miss due to darkness in this game. Come on, Crawler, Freshwater Crawler. What were you thinking? That was about as lame as him going for a Consume Corpse while having all of his pets still alive. Okay, whatever. Let's go for a Cleansing Rain right here. Okay, he does have Infected Claw. That's pretty good. Alright, I think I will just go ahead and burst him down real quick with this Ice Age. No more shenaniganery out of you, Spectral Raven. No more silly Consume Corpses out of you. Oh, man. Alright. Last but not least, we have Grotesque. Very familiar foe, but this time I have Cleansing Rain on my side. Alright, Bubble Blast. Boom! Oh god, Bubble Blast is just a fantastic ability. 1 round cooldown, priority move. So great. Alright, are you gonna go for your stone form? Not yet, okay. There it is. There it is. Now, he will go first with that, but I'm still going to go ahead and go for Ice Age. I could stun him, which I think might interrupt his healing. Didn't get the stun, so definitely not going to be interrupting that. Alright, last turn of Cleansing Rain. Boom, there we go. Wow, wasting time with Agony again. I would have just gone straight for the Shadow Shock. Alright, and a Singular Rot will finish us off. Alright, a lot of fun games though, even though it was versus the same player. Definitely a whole bunch of fun with this team. Definitely glad to see a whole bunch of different variety of pets, so that was pretty cool. You know, you got to see Spirit Crab from not only my end, but also his. He was using the Spire Brown Crab. How often do you ever see that? Basically never. Spectral Raven's pretty good. He had a bat. And I don't remember what the other pet was that he had. But yeah, a lot of fun matches right there. Definitely had a whole bunch of fun with this team for sure. So thank you so much for the recommendation. Once again, this was suggested to me by a viewer. So if you guys got any other, you know, ideas just like this, like, you know, similar to, you know, the all elephant team I've done, here's all crabs, all rats, whatever. Got any other suggestions like that, definitely feel free to let me know down below, because I definitely have a whole bunch of fun using those gimmick teams, a whole bunch of different variety, and it helps challenges me, because it's not your traditional team, of course. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Once again, all crab team. Yeah, not a whole lot more to say there. Thanks again so much for watching, and until next time, have a nice day.